Indicator Media presents Classic Car Update, your collector car newscast with sales, shows, and racing news. Like, comment, share, and subscribe today for more collector car news. This is the Wednesday, August 13th, 2025 edition. Hello, I'm Chad Allen Tyson. We begin with auction news. In land auctions, the Monterey Car Week auctions start today. Broad Arrow Auctions kicks off the week-long automotive celebration. They hold their sale at the Monterey Jet Center, although parking will be at the Monterey Pine Golf Course, with shuttles provided in between. Here are 5 cars that caught my attention from the run list of 170 lots. Lot 106, a 1995 Lancia Delta HF Integrale Evoluzione 2 Collezione Edizione Finale, is number 121 of only 250 final editions, produced exclusively for the Japanese market. Fully recommissioned in 2019 with a recent service this year, shows only 33,417 kilometers or 20,764 miles on the Odo at time of cataloging. Its estimate is $200,000 to $300,000. Lot 120, a 2008 Koenigsegg CCXR, the Swedish hypercar that traded world's fastest car records with the Bugatti Veyron for a few years. This is one of 11 in the world and one of 3 in the United States. It was a Middle Eastern market CCX converted by the factory to CCXR spec. This was the first model to use Koenigsegg's V8 developed entirely in-house. It's capable of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and has a top speed of 248 miles an hour if you have a stretch long enough and clear enough to get there. The estimate here is $2.75 million to $3.5 million. Lot 131, a 1995 Honda NSX-R. You know it's a Japanese market NSX when they call it a Honda, one of 483 NA1 Type Rs. Improvements over the base NSX include weight removal of luxury appointments such as air conditioning, airbags, and insulation. Fewer than 39,000 kilometers, or 24,000 miles. Sports an NA2 Type R 6-speed transmission. Their estimate range is $375,000 to $425,000. Lot 141 is a 2005 Maserati MC12 Stradale, the less popular Enzo cousin. For some reason. Some call it a detuned Enzo, and while it does have 20 fewer horsepower, it's 100 pounds lighter and is considerably rarer than the 400 Enzos made, as this is only one of 50 built to homologate Maserati's FIA GT1 Racer. It sports a $70,000 mechanical restoration from July 2025. These pop up for sale only once every few years, it seems, and it's a delight every time. It's the highest estimate in the sale at $4.8 million to $5.5 million. Lot 285, a 1967 Ferrari 275 GTB4, one of 330 built between 1966 and 1968, has a matching numbers Tipo 226 V12, but a bare metal repaint in 2007 went from Rosso Cairo to Giallo Fly. These Ferraris are collection makers, as they sound as beautiful as they look, which is why they're regarded as one of the best Ferrari Gran Turismo ever. It'll probably take $2.5 million to $3 million to take this one home. Last year's Broad Arrow auction total was $71.5 million on 85% of all lots sold, and $61 million of that were on vehicles. Lots start this evening at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Mecum Auctions is next to start, and they begin rolling lots across the block on Thursday, August 14th. Here are 5 lots I'm excited about from the biggest sale, in terms of lots offered, of the weekend. Lot S144, a 1965 Ford Mustang K-Code Coupe, built on the first day of K-Code production with the belief that this was within the first dozen made. Matching numbers engine and listed in the 289 High Performance Mustang book by Tony Gregory. Mecum has provided no estimate for this lot. Lot S120, a 1969 Dodge Hemi Daytona NASCAR, driven by Hall of Famer Bobby Allison. Back in 1969, he ran this car for 4 laps in excess of 200 miles an hour, with a copy of lap timesheet included in the sale. Estimate for this piece of NASCAR history is $1 million to $1.4 million. Lot S97 is a 1951 Ferrari 212 Export Touring Barchetta, the 25th of 28 212 exports. Has an extensive racing history and now toured and shown all around the world. Restored by 2013 and then on to Villa d'Este, Pebble Beach, and Cavallino. So it may be a couple more years still before the next owner gets an invite back. When we're talking 50s Ferraris, we're always talking big money. Its estimated sale range is $3.25 million to $4 million. Lot S108 is a 1993 Jaguar XJ220, the British shot at fastest car in the world, which they achieved in 91 with a production car record top speed of 212 miles an hour. This is number 237 of approximately 281 and is just one of 7 left-hand drivers in Monza Red over sand so it's got that going for it. This one is barely used with just 3,024 kilometers or 1,879 miles showing on the Auto. And Mecum expects a $400,000 to $450,000 sale on this Jag. Lot S93 is a 1969 Lamborghini Miura P400S. With a 3-year restoration completed in 2008 and an electrical system makeover in 2018. The Verde Miura paint is fitting for the Bull brand and was new in 2017. However, the contrast with the blue interior is pure delight. Expect the sold price to be somewhere around $1.8 million to $2 million if the estimate is accurate. Mecum made $54 million in overall sales last year, with $49 million coming from the vehicle lots. We'll have highlights from RM Sotheby's, Bonham's, and Gooding Christie's on Friday's newscast. Some highlights and news from online sales. Here's a quick reminder that RM Sotheby's is selling a McLaren F1 this week too, but not at their Monterey sale. It's a sealed auction online, but the car is on the peninsula according to the website, so it's at least very close to this week's action. RM Sotheby's is expecting bids to reach over $23 million for this lot. It closes on Saturday, August 16th. In car show and Concours news, there are about half a dozen car shows taking place around Monterey, California this week, but the big one is on Sunday with the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. The whole reason everybody's gathered there this week. Now on to racing news, it's Quick Hits Wednesday. This weekend's NASCAR Cup Series is the Cookout 400 at the Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia. Formula One, World Rally Championship, and IndyCar have the next several weeks off. And that's the collector car news for today. We'll be back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with updates, news, and more. Please like if you like, leave a comment if you have one, share if you care, and subscribe today for more collector car news. Classic Car Update is a production of Indicator Media and is made in association with the Autoshift.